Hey everyone, Dr. Adam here with another wellness video. I want to remind everybody we've got a couple of events coming up in the next few weeks. This Saturday at 11, Dr. Brenda is going to be putting on her foam roller class again. The last one we had was great. Everybody had a good time. People learned a lot. So we still have some seats available for that. It'll be this Saturday at 11 at the office, and she'll be going through some basic exercises and stretches you can be doing with foam rollers to increase your mobility, increase function, and help with some of the sore muscles you can get with exercises and other types of problems. So that's going to be a great class. We also have coming up at the end of the month on April 30th, we're going to be doing our last class in our little series. It's going to be our Think Well class. And with this class, we're going to be going over, it'll be more than just, positive thinking. I think when you have goals and you're trying to heal, or you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, your mindset is very important. And not only is it the mindset, but then your ability to come up with the types of goals that you want, and the action steps that you have to take in order to make, like I said, whether it's a healing or whether it's just living a healthy lifestyle. But those are the types of topics we're going to be going over. It's going to be a great class. We're going to have the sign-up sheets going out for that pretty soon, so I hope everybody registers for that. Earlier this week, I was talking with one of our patients, and she had some concerns over some particular foods because she's dealing with osteoporosis. As many of you know, we see a lot of patients who are dealing with bone health problems like osteoporosis, osteopenia, and even arthritis. And so she's has concerns over the types of foods that she should be eating, but also the types of foods that she should be avoiding. And a couple of things she brought up was she was trying to avoid all fruits, and she was also trying to avoid all meats, as far as red meats, as well as chicken. And she's mostly just focusing on fish as her protein source. And I know there's a lot of of myths out there and misinformation on the internet about what foods you should avoid with osteoporosis. And I definitely think that avoiding all types of protein, as far as red meats and chicken, is definitely not the way to do it, as well as avoiding all fruits. And some people say, well, you need to avoid the fruit because it has so much sugar in it. And while that is true, fruit does have natural forms of sugar. The types of sugar that has been shown to reduce bone health and reduce the absorption of calcium, as far as the research goes, has been more of the processed types of white sugars. Processed white sugars, caffeine, oxalates, which are found in some types of green leafy vegetables like spinach, as well as alcohol, are probably the bigger things that people want to either avoid or cut back on when they're dealing with osteoporosis and osteopenia, because those are the definite types of foods and beverages that research has shown that can actually decrease the amount of calcium and decrease calcium absorption, which can have an effect on the bone health. But as far as just general types of fruits, I wouldn't say you necessarily need to avoid all types of fruits. If you want to shoot for lower sugar content fruits, then you can shoot for berries and strawberries and blueberries, and then maybe cut back a little bit on more of the tropical fruits like bananas and mangoes and pineapple. Those tend to have more, as far as a sugar content. And then also, I don't think it's necessary to avoid all types of red meat and protein and chicken. I definitely think, especially if you're doing the Be Strong for Life program, or any other type of physical exercise to help with your bone health and the osteoporosis, then you need a good amount of protein in order to maintain and build the muscle, which will help maintain and build the bones. So you don't want to just go completely devoid of all types of proteins, because it's really hard to get in lots and lots of fish all the time just as your only source of protein. And of course, you can get some, a decent amount of protein from dairy products, but once again, you're going to get real tired of just eating fish and milk and dairy products all the time without some type of variety. It's going to be much more sustainable if you want to add in, the different types of chicken, red meats. Of course, you want to shoot for the high quality stuff. But that's going to be a much more sustainable type of lifestyle rather than just trying to avoid all these different types of foods, which really don't have that much an effect on, or at least a negative effect on osteoporosis and osteopenia anyway. So anyway, I hope that might clear up a little bit of the information out there. Once again, if you have any questions about any of these types of problems or questions, you can always just stop us in the office and we'll be happy to help. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week and we will talk to you real soon. Thanks. Bye.